This is Sparta!
Oh my God!
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. Mautic here. So we're going to be looking at the top 3 Mega Knight decks. We've got some really strong decks here, but first I'm actually going to be doing a gem giveaway. So if you guys want to like the video, if you also want to comment down below which of these 3 decks you think is the strongest ones, I'm a way to go through and you'll be automatically entered into that competition, guys. But first of all, we're going to be looking at this deck first. We're going to be looking at the log bait deck. I think it's really strong. It's got the Mega Knight for defense there, and it's got the log bait in there, so you just want to be trying to bait out their log and take down their tower with a really big goblin push, or even just chip it away as you go along. It just depends how the match goes. It depends how good they are defending that barrel. Second of all, we're going to be looking at this P.E.K.K.A deck. So it's a build-up P.E.K.K.A deck. It's got an elixir pump in it, so you want to be building up your elixir pump. And then eventually, when you get the double elixir, going for a big push, or you could maybe even just get a counter off once they kind of put down units and counter their units and just go for a massive push in this tower. I feel this deck's really strong. I actually got 12 wins on the Mega Knight challenge with this deck, and it took me a couple tries just to get used to it, get used to playing the Mega Knight. But once you're used to it, it's a really strong deck, and it's really hard to stop as well. We're also going to be looking at this deck here. We're going to be looking at a Hog Lightning deck. It's good for challenge as well, just purely because of the Inferno Tower. Once you push that hog up, most of the time they're putting Inferno Tower down, they're maybe putting something else on as well, and if you get really good trades off that lightning, you could win the match so easily and get so far ahead in elixir. So first of all, we're going to play the hog deck first. We're going to go into the more elixir pump deck afterwards, and then we're going to go into the log bait. So I'm going to do that in some challenge mode. But again guys, remember about the gem giveaway, so if you want to comment down below and like the video, you'll be automatically entered that competition, guys. So first of all, we're going to get in with this hog deck. We're going to get some live games as well. It's not just going to be replays. I'm going to try play them live, so whether I win or lose, we'll just have to see how it goes. It just really depends. But yeah guys, I'm going to get into a challenge right now, so let's get into it. Right guys, so we're just getting to the first match now, so we're going with the hog deck first. So I'm just going to wait back a little bit, just going to wait till my elixir almost gets maxed. I'm probably going to do a big hog push on the left hand side here. If he's mad, oh, he's going for a hog as well, so I'm going to put the bats down. The bats are down, he gets skeleton army down. I'm just going to zap that. There was one skeleton left over, he zapped as well. So I think his is actually going to do a little bit more than mine. He does, just because he has the skeleton on the tower, and I just couldn't do much against that skeleton. I haven't got log or anything for this, so I'm actually going to wait a little while, then I'm going to put my minions down. Hopefully I can get bait out with the minions. Maybe I'll put a zap on top of them, maybe something along that line. So my tower on the left hand side is pretty low. He has got that ice golem down the left hand side to try and tank for those minions. I'm going to put the ice golem in the back. I'm not really good with hog decks. I've never really played a lot of hog decks, so potentially I probably could just lose this one. But we're going to go for the Mega Knight here. That's just going to do loads of damage to that. We're going to actually probably put the hog behind the Mega Knight, or I might go for a split push here. I might just go for a split push. The ice golem is building up there. We're going to go for... yeah, we're going to go for the ice golem's actually charging forward into the skeleton, so the hog should technically get right through to the tower. He does get a really nice zap off, but we actually zap him back and miss the skeleton, so I just failed that really big time. So we got an ice golem coming down. I feel he might go for a hog again on the left hand side, purely because he's got his ice golem down to tank, but he might just leave it. He might just kind of wait and build up his elixir a little bit. So he actually does go for the hog. I'm actually going to put the electro wizard down first. I'm going to put the minions down on the back, hopefully get a zap off. He might actually zap this. Doesn't actually zap. I'm hoping he zaps that instead of actually zaps my bats, but I think he's going to hold the zap for the bats every single time. So we have some skeletons coming down, but they get cleared up really easily. I'm kind of just struggling a little bit with this princess on this side, so I'm actually just going to hog down there. I'm going to bats up the right hand side to take down the princess. Hopefully he can't stop it, so he actually gets a really nice zap off there as well. I could have maybe zapped that cannon, but I mean his tower is within it's getting close to lightning range. I only need to get a little bit more off it. There's a minute to go, so all I realistically need to do now is just defend any push he's going to come at me with. I'm going to put an ice golem just in front there because I feel he's just going to push me with something, but he actually doesn't. So we're going to go for the electro wizard. I might actually just lightning this if I can get something else in here as well. I'm just going to wait and see if I can get anything else in here. I'm going to put minions down as well. Yeah, so I'm just going to lightning this, definitely get some good trades off here. So we got the lightning down. That actually takes the tower down to 42%. He throws down his hog, so this could be a little bit of a problem, but we do have the Mega Knight. We've got the bats coming up for the princess on the right hand side, so I'm just hoping this is able to take down the hog before he takes down my tower. He's probably actually got I'm going to put the hog in the middle here as well, just to maybe tank for those bats a little bit, because we know how much damage bats can do when they actually get to the tower. But he gets a really nice cannon there, actually managed to defend it. I just need to wait on this right hand side. I think he's going to potentially, yeah, uses his hog, so I'm going to have to do a lot of damage here. I think he's probably actually going to take that tower down, because I don't think I can stop that hog in time. But we have got a musketeer coming out the right hand side. I'm actually going to stop that with a Mega Knight, so I'm definitely going to put the Mega Knight down. We got the... I was thinking about maybe using this, but I think he's going to put something down to maybe counter the Mega Knight. He actually doesn't. He gets a zap off, but he doesn't actually get it in the right place. We're going to try and get this lightning off to take out the Musketeer, so hopefully the Mega Knight actually charges onto the tower. He actually charges onto the Skeletons instead. We're going to get a zap down there. We're going to get a Hog Rider, I think, as well. He's actually doing loads of damage to the tower, so we've got some minions down as well, so that's definitely going to take out the Hog. He gets a really nice zap down, but he has used the zap, so I can potentially just go for this. I think he's going to Musketeer in the middle, potentially. No, he doesn't, so I'm actually just going to go for a Mega Minion. I know he's used the zap, so I'm going to have the Mega Minion. We've got the Mega Knight down, sorry, so we're going to use that. We're actually probably... Oh, that's a really bad place for me for that, so we're going to actually use the Lightning here. Hopefully the Mega Knight actually doesn't charge back the tower, but gets a really nice cannon off there. I'm going to slow that down with the Electro Wizard. Shouldn't quite take out my tower, but the Mega Knight is stopped by that, so that isn't so good. I'm actually going to get the zap down here. I'm going to get some minions down here. I'm going to put a Hog Rider down as well. And I don't know if I'm going to get a good... He gets the zap down, so we've got a big push coming forward here. I'm going to try and get the Ice Golem in the middle, but he gets another Ice Golem down again. All we need is one lightning to take this tower down, and that'll be GG. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to build up my elixir. He has got Hog coming forward, but it's not going to be enough to take out this tower. So that was really well played by him, but I managed to just control him there a little bit and get his tower down the end. Right, I'm going to get into another challenge, guys. I think we've got that pump deck next, so we're going to get into that one. So 2 seconds, guys. Right, guys, so we're going to get into the pump deck now. This is the deck you kind of sit back a little bit and just try and defend what your opponent goes for and then try and push them afterwards. So he's got a Princess down. I'm just going to have to use the Electro Wizard there. I'm not going to put a Peck or anything down to take that down. He's going to have to put something else down to take the Electro Wizard or take a load of damage to the tower. So an Ice Spirit goes down there. So I guess that's an equal Elixir trade. He had to use 4. I used 4 as well. I'm going to put the Ice Spirit just at the front to cycle a little bit and get my pump down as well. I get the pump down. I'm just kind of a little bit scared about this at the moment, actually, just purely because he might be log bait because of the Princess. So he's actually going to use a rocket on there as well, so that's actually quite a good move from him. We're going to get the Mega Knight down here, but actually don't get it down soon enough to be able to just one-shot them, but it managed to tank for the Knight. There is a Goblin just stabbing in there, so that's a little bit annoying, but he's still got a Mega Knight to deal with. He probably will have a Inferno Tower, so I'm going to try to put the Bats in the middle. I'm going to put a Bandit here as well, and I'm also going to get a Zap ready here. So the Inferno Tower goes down. The Bats actually manage to tank for the Inferno Tower. We get to the tower, we're getting a really nice charge off. We're going to get a Zap down here just to finish them off, and I think that's the tower. Yeah, the Mega Knight is really high HP. It does get the Bandit down, the tower does get the Bandit down, but you can see the Mega Knight just takes that tower down in seconds. 490 HP, and it's only 1 minute just into the game, so we're going to wait for his I'm just going to try and get this down at the right time. I had to get down the right time and managed to actually shoot down get all the goblins down there. It actually damages all the goblins down because they all go to the center first and then they spread out afterwards. So he's got Princess coming down the right hand lane. I know he does have a rocket, so I'm a bit wary about what to put down here. I'm actually going to wait for him, the Princess to shoot first. I'm going to put the Collector in the middle just to kind of debate how his rocket so it doesn't go on my tower instead. He's definitely got a rocket in the middle. There's only 90 HP left in this tower, so we're doing pretty well at the moment. There's 1 minute and 15 seconds to go, so I guess we've not got too long to go, but anything could happen. He could bait out my log, he could get a really nice bait or do something along that lines, but as long as you keep that Electro Wizard, get it down at the right time. It's quite hard timing, but as long as you get down the right time, you should be okay. I'm just going to put the Bandit just at the back here, just so I don't mess up my Elixir a little bit. I'm actually going to put the P.E.K.K.A. just at the front as well. I'm going to get an Electro Wizard down, hopefully at the right time. Actually messed up the timing there just a little bit. So I'm actually going to get a Zap here on there. The Bandit actually charges the tower, but that was really weird. I actually targeted the P.E.K.K.A. before I actually targeted the tower, so we're actually going to go for Bats just in the back here. That should be able to clear up the goblins there. I've only got 90 HP to go on the tower, but I've only got a Zap, so it's not like I can just spell it down. We got 30 seconds to go. We've got an Electro Wizard just there. I'm going to put the Mega Knight probably on the left-hand side, just to jump on that and put a bit of pressure on the left-hand side to him. We're going to have this. We're going to have the Bandit down. I'm hoping that the tower is actually targeting that instead of the... Yeah, so we should be good there. We got Mega Knight to the tower on the left hand side. We got a big push coming out here with the Bandit. We got the Electro Wizard down as well. We're probably going to try and get a Zap down here at some point as well. We got the Zap down. There's only 26 HP left to go. I've really got to watch right now, though. I think my tower actually could go down right now because of those goblins. All he needs to do now is rocket, and all I need to do now is Zap, and that is good game. So well played. I cannot believe he got me down on the end there. Well played, Diago. And he does a nice smiley face there as well. That was not so good, but yeah, I mean, we lost that one guy, so there's not much I could do about that. I don't have log in this deck, so I don't feel it's sometimes when you go against log bait and you haven't got log, it's quite hard to deal with, especially when you don't get the Electro Wizard down at the right time as well. If I don't get that Electro Wizard on top of all those goblins, I only get one goblin in the back and get it at the wrong time. It just seems to go down the tower as soon as that goblin just chip away and chip away. There's only 20 HP left in his tower, but I had no real spells to take it down. I only had Zap, so 26 HP. It was close, but he did get me in the end. But I'm going to get into the last one, guys. So this is a log bait deck. I'm going to show you how we get on with that. So 2 seconds and I'll get on with that, guys. Right, guys, so we're going to get into the last game now. So he is a miner chip deck. He uses log straight away, so I'm going to put bats down. And I'm going to potentially maybe even get a golem down here as well. I'm just hoping he zaps on top of that. He has obviously used his log so far, so I might actually go for the goblin gang as well, because there's not much here he can actually do. I maybe zapped slightly there at the wrong time as well. He actually uses his zap as well. His Electro Wizard does come forward. It is going to do a little bit of damage to the tower, but I'm actually just going to get bats down. I'm going to use this as well, and that should get a load of damage to the tower. The bats should connect to the tower for a little bit of damage. I'm going to get this ice golem down as well, just so the bandit actually charges straight into the ice golem. That's for it charges onto my tower, and it should be able to take the bandit down just before it even does any damage to the tower, hopefully anyway. I think it does. Yeah, it does. So we're actually going to... I was thinking about putting the princess here just to chip away a little bit, but I'm going to wait back a little bit. I'm going to wait for his poison to go down. We're going to use a princess here. Let's see if he just logs this. If he logs this, we can go for a big push with the goblin battle, but he actually doesn't log it. He goes for the goblin gang, so really well played by him. We've got the goblin gang there. We're going to put the goblin battle just in the back this time. He's going to probably log it this time. He'll get a really good value log off here, I think, but he has used a log. His tower is a bit lower than mine. I probably should have done that. I probably should put that just a further 1 square back, and I think I would have got that there. So he actually goes for a really weird push here. He goes for the P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to use a Mega Knight just to hopefully kind of counter the P.E.K.K.A. a little bit. It's not going to counter the P.E.K.K.A., but the way they're walking, it looks like they're just going to meet in the middle. I'm going to try and get the bats down as well. He's got his Electro Wizard down. I'm probably going to stomp that with something. I'm going to get the rocket down here just because they're all kind of in the same place, and I should just get all of them at the same time. Yeah, so the P.E.K.K.A. is going to walk forward here as well, but I'm maybe just going to lure it away. I'm going to try and get the lure off. Yeah, get the lure off with the ice golem. That's just going to lure it completely away. I'm not going to use the goblin gang. He just uses log there as well, so I can actually use a goblin battle directly on top of his tower. He's not going to be able to stop it. I'm going to use the zap here as well, and that's going to be able to zap down. I knew he was going to put bats down there as well. So many people just do the same thing over and over again. So we got a miner going down there. I'm not actually going to do anything about the miner. It's just going to do a bit of damage to my tower. We're going to get the princess down there. That's going to do a little bit of chip damage. I get that down, but that's probably not the best. We're going to go for ice golem here. Yeah, he uses his log again, so I'm just going to go for his tower again. I have to watch that miner chip damage though. We got he probably won't put his bats down this time. He puts the poison down just directly on top of all my goblins, but I mean, it stops his chip damage to the tower. So we're going to get princess down now. We're actually going to... The princess should be able to take most of that down. We're going to get... The Electro Wizard actually goes down. We're going to get a Mega Knight down here. That's actually probably going to stop the Electro Wizard. We're going to get the bats down as well. We need to get a big push done somewhere. We're going to get this here, this here. We're going to get Zap down here, so hopefully clear out the bandit and everything there. We're going to get a big charge on the tower. We've got loads of damage doing to the left hand side. He's got 18 HP left on my right hand side. I don't know if he probably does have a spell to take it out. He might have Zap or something. He does actually have anything, and that is good game. So that was pretty low. My tower was only 18 HP there. So yeah, guys, that is all the decks. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. And again, if you want to like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you want to comment down below which of these decks you think is the best, and you'll be automatically entered into that gem competition, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I am the king and will not be. I am the king and will not.